شن العدو الأمريكي عدوانا سافرا على بلدنا خلال الساعات الماضية بأكثر من 47 غارة جوية استهدفت مناطق عدة في محافظات صنعاء وصعدة والبيضاء وحجة وضمار ومارب والجوف. وارتكب العدو الأمريكي عددا من المجازر، حيث أدى هذا العدوان إلى استشهاد وجرح العشرات في حصيلة غير نهائية. وردا على هذا العدوان نفذت القوات المسلحة بعون الله تعالى عملية عسكرية نوعية استهدفت من خلالها حاملة الطائرات الأمريكية USS هاري ترومان والقطع الحربية التابعة لها شمالي البحر الأحمر، وذلك ب18 صاروخا باليستيا ومجنحا وطائرة مسيرة.
In a dramatic escalation of hostilities in the Middle East, Yemen's Houthi rebels launched a series of attacks targeting US military assets, including the aircraft carrier USS Harry S and its accompanying warships. The Houthis military spokesperson Yahya Sarria confirmed the strikes in a televised statement, claiming that the attacks were in retaliation for recent US airstrikes on Yemen, which have resulted in significant civilian casualties. The dramatic increase in military action follows a series of deadly US airstrikes in Yemen on the 15th of March, which have been described as the most significant American military operation in the region since US President Donald Trump took office. The strikes were said to have killed at least 53 people, with reports from Houthi-run health ministry indicating that women and children were among the victims. Another 98 people have been reportedly injured. In response, US Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth made it clear that the US would continue its strikes against the Houthis until the group halts its attacks on shipping in the region. Speaking to Fox News on Sunday, Hegseth stated, "The minute the Houthis say we'll stop shooting at your ships, we'll stop shooting at your drones. This campaign will end, but until then, it will be unrelenting." US officials confirmed that American warplanes intercepted 11 Houthi drones on Sunday, though none came close to hitting the USS Harry S. Truman. US forces also tracked a missile launched by the Houthis that splashed down off Yemen's coast but posed no threat. The conflict has become more complex with the Houthis' renewed threats. Their leader, Abdul Malik al-Houthi, issued a defiant message warning that his forces would continue escalating hostilities and targeting US vessels in the Red Sea unless Washington halts its attacks on Yemen. Our decision was clear. It specifically concerned only the Israeli enemy, and now the American will also be included in the ban. However, the Americans' transformation of the sea into a battlefield and a war zone indeed affects international navigation. Therefore, all countries must recognize who poses a danger to navigation, who poses a threat to maritime navigation and the movement of ships. It is the American. Now we will meet escalation with escalation. We will respond to the American enemy in its raids, in its attacks with missile strikes, by targeting its aircraft carriers, its warships, its ships. It will be included in the ban, and yet we still have escalatory options. If it continues its aggression, we will move to additional escalatory options, God willing.